I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. The best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up. If my mind can conceive it, and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. To be a great champion you must believe you are the best. If you're not, pretend you are. Champions aren't made in gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them, a desire, a dream, a vision. They have to have the skill, and the will. But the will must be stronger than the skill. I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts hurting. When I feel pain, that's when I start counting, because that's when it really counts. Live every day as if it were your last, because someday you're going to be right. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Often it isn't the mountains ahead that wear you out, it's the little pebble in your shoe. Only a man who knows what it is like to be defeated can reach down to the bottom of his soul and come up with the extra ounce of power it takes to win when the match is even. Impossible is just a big word thrown around by small men who find it easier to live in the world they've been given than to explore the power they have to change it. Success is not achieved by winning all the time. Real success comes when we rise after we fall. Hating people because of their color is wrong. And it doesn't matter which color does the hating. It's just plain wrong. The fight is won or lost far away from witnesses, behind the lines, in the gym, and out there on the road, long before I dance under those lights. A man who views the world the same at 50 as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. It's the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief. And once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. You're not going to enjoy every minute of the journey, but the success you'll find at the end will make it all worth it. Age is whatever you think it is. You are as old as you think you are. Inside of a ring or out, ain't nothing wrong with going down. It's staying down that's wrong. God will not place a burden on a man's shoulders knowing that he cannot carry it. I am the greatest. I said that even before I knew I was. Don't tell me I can't do something. Don't tell me it's impossible. Don't tell me I'm not the greatest. I'm the double greatest. You don't want no pie in the sky when you die, you want something here on the ground while you're still around. To be able to give away riches is mandatory if you wish to possess them. This is the only way that you will be truly rich. Every day is different, and some days are better than others, but no matter how challenging the day, I get up and live it. I'm the most recognized and loved man that ever lived 'cause there weren't no satellites when Jesus and Moses were around, so people far away in the villages didn't know about them. Religions have different names, and they all contain truth, expressed in different ways, forms and times. The greatest victory in life is to rise above the material things that we once valued most. All through my life, I have been tested. My will has been tested, my courage has been tested, my strength has been tested. Now my patience and endurance are being tested. Islam is against killing, terrorism, and murder. People who commit these acts in the name of Islam are wrong. And if I had a chance I would do something about it. My soul has grown over the years, and some of my views have changed. As long as I am alive, I will continue to try to understand more because the work of the heart is never done. The woman is the fiber of the nation. She is the producer of life. A nation is only as good as its women. I had it in my heart. I believed in myself, and I had confidence. I knew how to do it, had natural talent, and I pursued it. When I meet a new person, I don't see race or religion. I look deeper. We must learn to satisfy our conflicts peacefully and to respect one another. The name Muhammad is the most common name in the world. In all the countries around the world, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Morocco, Turkey, Syria, Lebanon, there are more Muhammads than anything else. I do need publicity, but not for what I do for good. I need publicity for my book. I need publicity for my fights. I need publicity for my movie, but not for helping people. Then it is no longer sincere. If my fans think I can do everything I say I can do, then they're crazier than I am. After one of his fight predictions turned out to be wrong. I'm a fighter. I believe in the eye for an eye business. I'm no cheek turner. I got no respect for a man who won't hit back. You kill my dog, you better hide your cat. It's just a job. Grass grows, birds fly, waves pound the sand. I beat people up. You can be free. You can be black. Look at me. I'm the heavyweight champion. Can't nobody stop me. In the big leagues everyone has ability. It always comes down to mind games. Whoever is more mentally strong wins. To the people that have said I'm too small, I'm not fast enough, I don't have what it takes, I'm not strong enough. Thank you. We have one life, it soon will be past, what we do for God is all that will last. Truly great people in history never wanted to be great for themselves. All they wanted was the chance to do good for others and be close to God. At home I am a nice guy, but I don't want the world to know. Humble people, I've found, don't get very far. I have learned to live my life one step, one breath, and one moment at a time, but it was a long road. I set out on a journey of love, seeking truth, peace and understanding. I am still learning. I know where I'm going and I know the truth, and I don't have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I want. Allah's the Arabic term for God. Stand up for God, fight for God, work for God and do the right thing, and go the right way, things will end up in your corner. My way of joking is to tell the truth. That's the funniest joke in the world. This life is not real. I conquered the world and it did not bring me satisfaction. My health is in the hands of Allah, who has ways of testing us. Whatever happens, happens. I ain't the greatest, it's Allah. I gave myself a job. I work for God. If you lose a big fight, it will worry you all of your life. It will plague you, until you get your revenge. Our only hope lies in the power of our love, generosity, tolerance, and understanding and our commitment to making the world a better place for all. Stay in college, get the knowledge. And stay there until you're through. If they can make penicillin out of moldy bread, they can sure make something out of you. Advice to a young person to continue his education. Tolerance and understanding won't trickle down in our society any more than wealth does. Last night I had a dream. When I got to Africa, I had one hell of a rumble. I had to beat Tarzan's behind first, for claiming to be king of the jungle.